it's crazy because when you are married to someone and when you have a family with someone, it's not that easy to just up and leave. Like when people be saying, girl, leave and go where? Like, even though you have the money, even though you have the house, you have the resources, leave and go where? That's my husband. That's the father of my children, right? That's the keeper of my home. Where am I going? And so when people be like, you need to leave, you need to leave, you need to leave, it's not that easy. Because here's the thing, you can see someone doing that bad, but you don't see all the good they do, right? And so when you're in it and you hear everyone saying you need to leave, you're hurt, you're broken, but you have this connection, you have this family. Where am I going? And though starting over seems good, and though finding someone who's gonna do better seems good, this is what you know. He is who she knows. And so personally, I feel, and this goes down to even the Steve Harvey, right? When you're married for a really long time, and let me give you my credentials. Been married since, met my husband at 24, been married since I was 25, I'm 33 now. Been together with this man for 9 years, married 8. So I'm just talking from someone with also experience. When you've been with someone for a very long time, that is who you know, that's your best friend. That's it. Beside, like, put husband inside, that's your best friend. That's the father of your children. That's your homekeeper. That's your safe place. Right? And neither of us, especially the man them, is going to get it right. They're going to mess up. You've been together for a man for a long time. He's going to mess up over and over and over. He's going to mess up. At the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, how much can you tolerate? How much can you take? It's not about, oh, you love him. We know we love them. We love them. But it's not about the love. It's about how much can you put up with this person? How much of this person can you accept? Even when it's not for you, right? And I'm all for self-love. And I'm all for self-care. But I'm also all for what works for us. Okay? What works? I was watching this lady in the chat. I'll be putting more on my YouTube channel, more about this, more different clips to, encourage and whatever. I was watching this woman interviewing an older woman who worry about whether or not your man is got other women. No?
Not if he's doing what he's supposed to do at home.
Oh, okay. All right.
Why would I worry?
Because I would think you would want him to yourself. You don't want to have to share no man with another woman.
Well, how would you ever know the difference?
Well, I don't know.
Well, if you look for the difference, you'd probably find it. But to me, you just waste a lot of your time that you could be doing something you like to do, trying to follow some man.
And she asked the older woman, I'm gonna look for it. She asked the older woman, would you leave your man if you found out if he was cheating? This woman, look, she them old school wives, okay? She's like, leave him for what? And I promise, I played that video over and over again. And she's like, if he's coming home, if he's doing what he got to do, leave him for what? And it made me think, like, some of us really got some good husbands. Like, they're really doing their thing. And they fall short in some areas. Is it worth losing a whole good man because he might fall short? And it might not be cheating for you. It might be something else. But is it worth losing a whole good man? And I get it. We want loyalty. We want trust, right? We want you to be straightforward with us. But they need to deal with it how best they deal with it. Tiana needs to deal with it how she deal with it. And trust me, she know how to deal with her man. She might not leave him, but she know how to deal with him. Right? And we need to stop encouraging people to leave their marriage. Because, and I'm shocked that I'm speaking like this, because if you watch my videos before, I was that girl who said leave. But I realized, listen, some of us have a good thing going for us, even if he is not perfect, because he is not going to be perfect. And we got to remember that. We're not going to be perfect, and he's not going to be perfect. Right? But we need to know how to deal with the mess that comes with unity. Right? If you got to give him back some mess, give him back some mess. But I am all for staying now, as long as it's not causing you your well-being. If you can get to a place in your mindset, in your spirit, where you can accept that man in everything and still live a good life, do it. If it's going to affect you and you're not going to be able to sleep well, eat well, function well, do what's best for your well-being. But there's some of us who've learned to elevate our minds, because we know we it. We know we it. So do you, boo-boo. Right? But I'm going to take care of me until you get back to your senses. Learn how to take care of your man, or deal with your man, even when he ain't doing right. But I would never say jump to separation and divorce. I would say deal with it in a way that you feel is going to promote change. Right? Whether it is be honest with me, let me know what page you are on so I can be on the same page with you. You want to go out and meet new women, let me know so I can go out and chill with some men. Right? You want to go out and do what you want to do, let me know so that I can protect myself. Right? Whatever it is for you. But I will never encourage just breaking up a home, a family, because of that. If you can work it out and work it through, do it. Find a way to do it. If you got to argue and scream for months, do it. But find a way to get through it. Find a way to get through it. The way that I see it, you know how much women want your man? Do you know how much man want your woman? How much men want your woman? Don't end up losing what you have just to find out there was nothing better. Don't do it. Anyways, check out my YouTube channel for the longer video. I'm going to be putting in some more information. Peace.
Fight for me, great, because I love you. I never wanted to not be with you. I never wanted to be without you. I want to do life with you. But in the process of all this happening, you a liar. You got you a and I had to hear from this what y'all relationship was about. Nah, we not no more. I want to see other people. So what we gonna do is we gonna stay together. We gonna have a beautiful life together for the rest of our lives. We gonna continue getting money together. We gonna continue raising this little girl together. We gonna have a fabulous home. We're gonna love and take care of each other. But I'm gonna other people, and I hope you do too. But we gonna do what we want to do outside this house, because to this point it has worked.
If the goal was to get him to be the one to file for divorce and not you, then well played. Because we all know that that man would rather leave than to allow her to do the same things that he did. He's cheated on her 14 times, but he won't be okay with her stepping out even once. He want to see other people in a marriage? You want an open marriage? But open it up for both of us. He's not going to let her do that. Nope, he's not going to do that. Because despite a man breaking his vows, he always has an issue with you breaking yours. No, he wanted to have his cake and eat it too. And she popped up like, I also like cake. Now, even with all of that being said, I know there's a lot of women praising her and saying that's what men get, and I would do the same. Personally, I wouldn't. I'm not interested in being in a marriage where I can't trust my partner, where I don't want to touch my partner. I don't want them to touch me either. I'm not staying together for the children either. Even though it would be an adjustment for the child to not have her parents together full time, it's always better for the children to see happy parents, to see a loving relationship, not a business arrangement. If she likes a transactional relationship, then more power to her. I guess my only thing is, why even stay? Why put yourself through that? Like, you've been married to this man for some years. Why not get half the money and all of your peace? Even if he does decide to agree to her terms, I don't think it's going to last long. I don't think it's going to take very long for him to feel very territorial over her. Because despite him cheating on her multiple times, he still feels a sense of ownership over her, like she belongs to him. Now, he's okay with her sharing him with many women, but he's not going to share her with anyone. If there's one thing that I know for sure, there is nothing like the hypocrisy and the double standards of a raggedy man.
Women that accept cheating men are cheating women. It's really that simple. And women who don't accept cheating men are the loyal ones. So if you're going to cheat on your wife and you're going to cheat on your partner and you think, but I'm looking after her, so it's okay, and the red pill community really pushes that, here's what they're not realizing. Only unfaithful women are okay with that deal. I promise you. I work with them every single day. What happens is the woman that's actually loyal and really loves you, she can't handle the anxiety of it. She can't do it because she's too loyal, she's too loving, she's this, that, and the other. She disappears, she makes her life hell, she's horrible, whatever it is, but she tends to be loyal. But the woman who is there for a paycheck and who's there sneaky, accepting it, this, that, and the other, I promise you she's plotting her revenge, because in this day and age, the loyal woman, and where she would just stay at home and just close the door when you would do something, they don't exist anymore. We have to accept that doesn't exist anymore. So if that woman doesn't exist anymore, yeah, and yet you want to do that lifestyle, accept that only the women that are able to take a financial rather than an emotional investment are going to stay. You're filtering it out.
If my husband were to ever have cheated, I don't think I would have left. We would have had issues. We would have gone to a counselor. But I can't let... Now, if he's just a repeater, just a traveler, he's just screwing everything that happens to walk by,
right.
He got to go bye-bye.
Right.
But he makes a mistake, I would hope that I was woman enough to weigh it. Not say it's okay, but get through it. When the situation is reversed, y'all never get over it.
Oh, yeah. I could.
But that's just how y'all are. But y'all never get over it. And I know that. So I don't do nothing. You know what I mean? I don't care how fine you are or whatever, and I'm away from him for months. I got something so good. Ain't no sex. I don't care how you can rock it.